So, I opened up my Ox for Uncomfortable. I posted a few posts up on Facebook groups going, hey, Uncomfortable's available to read. If anybody's interested, please click the link and give it a read, right? Which is cool. Anyway, I got a comment saying, can you please message me? And now, if you're going to make a comment like that on any of my posts, I'll either A, think you're a scammer, or B, trying to sell me something that I really don't need to be sold to, because, like, not worth my time. Anyway, so I asked them why, and they said, because I want to ask you questions. That doesn't sound seedy at all. And if anybody knows anything about my personal Facebook page, you will know that it's as locked down as possible, and I don't like strangers DMing me, unless there's a valid reason, which is 9 out of 10 times there's not. But anyway, so I said to them, like, what's these questions? And they said, okay, what graphics do you have that we can share? Where do you want us to review it? Do we need to fill out a form? The normal stuff that anybody would ask. And I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry, I came off as a bitch. I did, but like, I'm sorry. So I answered their questions. And now I'm going to say the exact same thing to anybody who chooses to read Uncomfortable, or even the general public who chooses to read Uncomfortable. The only graphics I have for my story is the cover art, because I'm a cheap bitch. No, I'm literally broke, so the only thing that I could have is the cover art. So you can share my cover art as part of your review. Where do I want you to review it? I want you to review it on Goodreads. Amazon, though do be careful on the wording you use, because we all know Amazon's cracking down. Review it on the social media pages, skywriting, billboards, spray painting buildings, I don't care. I mean, obviously within legal grounds, because I don't want you to get arrested, but you know, I like, as someone who follows a lot of people on social media, I love seeing people's aesthetics, and if you want to create mood boards or an aesthetic that fits Uncomfortable's vibe, go for it. Though I will say, as the writer of Uncomfortable, I purposely wrote Izzy as a biracial Australian, so I would be really grateful if people saw her as a biracial woman and not as an exclusively white woman, just purely because I wrote her as a biracial woman. She has a white mother and a black father, so I would prefer an image like that if you're going to create your own aesthetics. But I know as a reader, we all create our own ideas of how a woman's supposed, as a character's supposed to look. So you're the reader. It's your aesthetics, but your aesthetics how you choose to please. But just bear in mind that I wrote her as a biracial woman. So post reviews wherever you want. Aesthetics, mood boards, go for it. I love seeing those. It's always fun to look on someone's page and you're like, so that's how you envisioned that story. That's cool. You know, obviously follow me on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. My links are all in the bio. Just click the bio. But yeah, I'm pretty flexible with how you choose to look at Uncomfortable. As I've said since the beginning of January, that if you choose to hate Uncomfortable, that's okay. If you are publicly comfortable enough to share the less than 3-star ratings, go for it. If you want to create mood boards or aesthetics that fit your profile, go for it. Okay, I only have the cover art because it's the only thing I have. I have created my own style of mood board for Uncomfortable. It is on Pinterest. If you want to look at it, go for it. Use those images. I don't care. Have fun with your review. Have fun with the aesthetics. And I really want to see those because I think it's going to look really cool. But yeah, thought I'd answer those questions for anybody who may have similar questions. But if you have any other questions to do with Uncomfortable, let me know. But do be mindful, if you say, can you message me, or I have DM'd you, I may come off as a bitch. No offense, but like, I don't like those comments. Sucks.